I mean, it's a blessing. I'm a product of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? I'm a product of the old school and the newest of the new.
Nas is a famous American rapper, record producer, actor, songwriter, poet, film score composer, businessman, screenwriter, and film producer. Let me tell you that this man is regarded as one of the greatest rappers of all time, and he has released 12 successful studio albums since 1994. 7 of these albums are certified platinum. During his career, Nas has won 1 Sports Emmy Award, 2 BET Hip Hop Awards, and he has been nominated for a Grammy 15 times. Moreover, Nas has received 6 MTV Video Music Award nominations. Back in the year 2006, he was ranked number 5 on MTV's list of the greatest MCs of all time.
They said, yeah, and I said, oh yeah, that's special. I'll do that. It feels good. Normally they bring you new artists and you don't know what you're about to get into, but once they...
Hello everyone, welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video.
His full name is Nasir bin Olu Dara Jones, but is also known as Nas, Nas Escobar, and Nasty Nas. He was born on September 14, 1973, in Brooklyn, New York City, United States, making him age 47 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.76 meters or 5 feet 9 inches tall. Back in 2012, The Source listed Nas among the top 50 lyricists of all time. The next year, MTV ranked him number 4 on the list of the hottest MCs in the game. Then in 2014, About.com listed him among the 50 greatest MCs of all time. In 2015, Billboard ranked him among the 10 best rappers of all time. Let me tell you that this popular rapper is a spokesperson as well as a mentor for P-Tones Records, which is a non-profit after-school music program. Did you know that Nas is the cousin of the popular American actress Yara Shahidi? In 2013, Harvard University honored Nas by establishing Nasir Jones Hip Hop Fellowship. And in 2014, he learned about 5 generations of his ancestry on an episode of PBS's Finding Your Roots. Pocahontas Little was the great-great-great-grandmother of this rapper. Let me tell you that she was a slave and was sold for $830. The famous rapper is a fan of the New York Mets as well as the English soccer team called Everton FC. During the early 1990s, he was engaged to Carmen Bryan, who gave birth to a daughter named Destiny in June 1994. However, Carmen later admitted that she had a relationship with Jay-Z. After breaking up with Carmen, Nas briefly dated Mary J. Blige. Then he was in a romantic relationship with Khalees, and the pair got married in 2005. In 2009, Khalees filed for divorce, which was finalized in 2010. Together they have a son named Knight, who was born in July 2009. In 2017, he started dating Nicki Minaj. They broke up in January 2018. Last year, he started dating Drea Michelle.
Going to college, doing the right thing. Some of us getting money on the street. But I think we all got one focus, you know what I'm saying, and that's just to be successful.
The rapper was born to African-American parents, Olu Dara and Fannie Ann. His father is a musician from Mississippi, while his mother was a United States Postal Service worker, and she was from North Carolina. Nas's mother died back in 2002, and the rapper has a brother named Jabari Fett. It is worth mentioning that Jabari is also a rapper who raps under the name Jungle, and he is a member of a group called Bravehearts. Nasir means helper and protector, and it is an Arabic name. It is worth mentioning that bin means son of in the Arabic language. During Nas's childhood, the family relocated to Queensbridge houses. In 1985, Nas's parents divorced, and the rapper dropped out of school after Nas passed the 8th grade. Initially, Nas played the trumpet and later started writing his rhymes. During the late 1980s, Nas met Large Professor and went to the studio with him. At this studio, Kool G Rap and Rakim used to record their albums, and when they weren't recording, Nas used to record his material. Then in 1992, MC Search of Third Base approached Nas and became his manager. Nas was eventually signed to Columbia Records. The rapper made his solo debut on the single titled Halftime from MC's track for the movie called Zebrahead. He released his debut studio album titled Illmatic in 1994. During the same year, he also recorded the song titled One on One for the soundtrack to a movie called Street Fighter. It is worth mentioning that Nas's debut album was named one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. 2 years later, the rapper released his second album called It Was Written. This album helped him become internationally popular. Let me tell you that this album reached #1 on the Billboard 200. During the same year, Nas, along with his manager named Steve Stout, the production team Trackmasters, and Dr. Dre formed a hip-hop supergroup called The Firm. In 1997, the group released their album, known as The Album. In 2001, Nas released his album called Stillmatic. The next year, this successful rapper released his 6th studio album called God's Son, which reached #12 on the US Billboard 200 chart. Then in 2004, Nas released the album titled Street's Disciple. He went on to release his hit studio album titled Life is Good in 2012. Then in 2016, the rapper collaborated with Aloe Black, Dave East, and Lin-Manuel Miranda. They released a song called Wrote My Way Out. In 2017, Nas was seen in the award-winning documentary called The American Epic Sessions. The next year, he released his 12th studio album. In 2020, Nas released his 13th album titled King's Disease.
What does life mean? There's so many great philosophers and writers throughout the existence of man.
Nas has primarily accumulated his net worth from film, music, and TV. In 2006, he earned $4 million from his deal with Def Jam. Then in 2009, his ex-wife Khalees revealed that Nas earns around $244,000 each week. In 2011, Nas released his album titled Life is Good and earned $6 million from this album. The next year, Nas reportedly made $11 million. In 2013, Nas launched his own sneaker store. During the same year, this rapper also invested in a tech startup company called Proven. The next year, Nas reportedly invested in video start Viral Gains. He also has a partnership in Hennessy. The rapper co-owns a cloud-based service called Landar. Nas has a clothing line called History. In 2018, Amazon bought his company called Ring, Inc., and Nas earned $40 million from this deal. It is worth mentioning that the rapper continues to invest heavily in tech startups. He has invested money in Robinhood, Lyft, and Dropbox. Nas is an associate publisher of Mass Appeal magazine. Moreover, he has co-founded Mass Appeal Records. The total worth of Nas is $70 million. Back in the year 2002, he bought a house in the Atlanta suburb of McDonough in Georgia. The rapper spent $659,000 to acquire this property. Let me tell you that this house was originally built in 1999 and covers more than 3,000 square feet. It has a swimming pool, 3 full bathrooms, a half bathroom, and 2 bedrooms. Then in 2007, Nas, along with Khalees, bought a house in LA. The pair spent $1.6 million to purchase this property. It is worth mentioning that this house was built in 1947, and it features 3 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms. Nas owns the following cars: a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Mercedes-Benz 190E, a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, a black Mercedes Maybach 62S, and a BMW M3.